Most people don't realize how real-life economics quietly changes freedom until it's already happened. Most people believe earning more automatically fixes money stress, yet many high earners feel trapped instead. The shock comes when comfort rises, but freedom quietly shrinks. A bigger place, nicer car, and pricier habits feel normal fast. What feels like progress can secretly lock tomorrow's choices, turning success into pressure without anyone warning you beforehand. This realization often arrives late, after commitments harden and options narrow unexpectedly. Think about a normal weekday. Alarms ring, traffic crawls, meals repeat, and time feels borrowed. Bills stack invisibly, while routines quietly decide your life. Many people trade flexible hours for predictable pay, assuming stability equals peace. Yet the calendar fills, energy drains, and evenings disappear, leaving little room to question whether the trade was fair. This pattern feels normal until exhaustion whispers that something is off inside. Before major commitments, life often feels lighter than we remember later. Choices seem reversible, and mistakes feel educational, not permanent. You can move, switch roles, or reset routines without heavy consequences. Awareness is higher because time feels abundant. Freedom isn't perfect, but curiosity leads decisions, and stress stays quieter, waiting outside the door. In that phase, experimentation feels safe, and confidence grows through motion without constant pressure. Before settling, spending patterns usually mirror mood, not obligation. You say yes to experiences and no without guilt. Learning comes from trial, not fear of consequences. The mind stays flexible, imagining multiple futures at once. Risk feels manageable because recovery seems possible, and identity isn't tied to one fixed path yet. This stage quietly builds skills that later feel harder to practice when responsibilities increase and choices now. After committing, structure replaces flexibility almost overnight. Schedules tighten, obligations multiply, and decisions carry weight. Stability brings comfort, but also expectations that don't pause. Days revolve around maintenance, not exploration. Progress looks steady, yet adaptability drops. The same routines that protect you also limit how quickly you can change direction. Every choice now echoes longer, demanding consistency, patience, and careful planning from morning through night without breaks.
Success feels quieter and heavier simultaneously. Wins seem practical, not exciting. Comfort becomes the reward itself. You protect what you built, sometimes avoiding risks you once welcomed. Life works, yet spontaneity costs more energy. Forward motion continues, but along narrower tracks. Security feels good, yet negotiates daily with personal freedom. You also notice small choices carry bigger consequences, and maintaining balance requires conscious attention to both responsibilities and desires. Reflection becomes part of routine, helping preserve long-term options and clarity. Unexpectedly, mental shifts hit harder than schedules. Responsibility creates background tension that never fully turns off. Even rest carries awareness of tomorrow. Pride mixes with worry, producing quiet stress. Many feel guilty for feeling this way because life seems stable. Emotions layer, requiring patience to understand and manage. People assume stability guarantees safety forever. Overcommit, underestimate fatigue, and stop reviewing choices. Lifestyle grows to match income, shrinking margins silently. Others ignore emotional signals, pushing through exhaustion. Comparing progress to peers adds subtle pressure. Habits that feel harmless short-term compound into rigidity, making future flexibility more difficult.
Begin by slowing decisions instead of chasing speed. Question commitments regularly and leave unscheduled space. Build habits that protect energy before adding obligations. Mentally separate comfort from happiness. Small experiments within routines maintain adaptability. Awareness, rather than drastic change, restores balance, keeping options visible without disruption. The lesson isn't to avoid commitment, but to enter it awake. Economics shows trade-offs everywhere, especially in daily life. Stability and freedom constantly rebalance, never permanently solved. This perspective lowers regret and raises confidence. Take this as general reflection, not personal advice. Think slowly, choose deliberately, and revisit choices with compassion. Your situation is unique, and awareness grows through honest observation. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Please do your own research or consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal.